You know, what makes a successful artist, and how has that definition changed over the last few years?
Without the basis of album sales, you've got to be able to be in the public. You've got to be able to tour, do TV shows, public appearances. So it is harder to be an artist. I'm just coming off the top of my head, Milli Vanilli, who pulled off a scam because they recorded some great albums that they hadn't even really sung. So what makes a successful artist is real talent and the ability to not just get in the studio and record a song with a bunch of producers, but to get in front of audiences in concert settings, in television settings, in all kinds of media settings, and be a really talented person.